Hey guys, Hrph here. Welcome to day 13 of our Subsistence Existence here. I am starting a little bit early today because we need to kick off the generator. I filled it up with all the biofuel we had. We had 16, didn't quite fill it up. I think I'd mentioned that before, that I've sort of done some testing. It takes 17 to fill up completely. Probably do have a handful over here. Oh, okay, all right. So we get enough for another half a tank or something. So what I need to do today is I want to get a head start on making a workbench. We need 120 mass, and for that I need to run the mass fabricator. So I'm going to turn the mass fabricator on as well. That is going to dwindle our power down in exchange for creating mass. And we need to get it only to 120. So I'm going to let this run for a few minutes. I'm going to dive for some kelp. When that hits 120, I'm going to turn it off. And then we need to let the workbench charge up to about 750, I think. So we're going to have to run the generator to see if we can get that high. So we're going to try it, and I'll bring you back shortly. Alright, so we are at about 117 here, running out of power, but so when this hits 120, I'm just going to power the fabricator off. Then I'm going to power the generator off and let it recharge over, during the day, so that maybe it'll get back up to 500, and we can save a little bit of fuel. But yeah, the goal is hopefully we can make a workbench, and then I would love to get some kind of either a what am I trying to say? One of these guys, like a solar panel, or this guy. These are a little bit more resource expensive, but neither one of them is super cheap. So. And that will help with some extra power during the cold months. So let's stoke and take the ash, and stoke and take the ash. And all right, we've got everything planted here. I guess I should probably get some water for that. All right, so I'm gonna fill this bottle up. We're gonna get some water in the crop plot. Then we're going to get the water boiling a second time, and then I will pick you back up. We do have a wolf hanging out right there in the stream, so I'm going to have to go up around him. I did, first thing I did, I realized in editing that I did not, we shotgunned that wolf up on the ridge over there yesterday, and I realized that I did not wash my hands. So the first thing I did, I noticed that in editing, so the first thing I did today was jump in the water and took care of that. So we did not get infected. I also think at some point I want to move this out one. I want to move these stairs. We'll put one more foundation and then bring the stairs down to the ground so that I can run right up on them. But that's for another day. So is that a crate over there? Let's go check. Look at this punk, man. He's like right in our front yard. What's up with that? I guess that's revenge. Wolf revenge. There's some scrap that we need. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yep, any kind of supplies today. We are looking for anything and everything. We need to start gearing up for winter. I do need to grab a fair amount of wood. So I probably do a lot of cutting in this episode. As I gather wood. I feel much better if we had a stack or two of, of a couple hundred wood, just in case we can't get out for a day or two. So I'm going to grab some wood here, and I'll bring you back. We're going to head up towards the grub tree, I think, after this. I'll see what we can find up there. Alright, let's grab this grub tree, and I'll take a peek. It looks like all I see down there is a wolf. Got something in the field down there? We got a little bit too close to that wolf in the last episode. Yeah, he's right near a box right there, but we'll let that one go for today in the interest of time. I would like to pick up a couple of chickens or rabbits today. We do need cloth. We're going to need a fair amount of cloth just to... This looks like potassium, so I'm going to ignore potassium and zinc for now. Crap, it's raining. There's a box. Not a lot of help to me. We need scrap, we need electronics. I mean, we have enough of both for the moment, but it's going to go fast. Going to go fast. At some point, too, I would like to do... Can't really do a building episode, but maybe I will save up a little bit, and maybe we can, like, place... 4 or 5 pieces instead of like 1 or 2, for a couple of days. Just kind of in prep for winter. Not that we really need to, because like I said, you can sit there fine, next to a campfire even, and be warm enough. It's just a matter of the illusion of having a house and protection from the winter. Got a rabbit right here. I have 1 arrow. That's what we have. Oh, and it paid off. Okay. Oh, and he's alive. Alrighty. Well, that's good. We need some protein today. We are getting down into the yellow, so not bad. I would like to find a chicken. Maybe we can chase down a chicken. I do need, I need a feather to make some more arrows. I totally forgot to make arrows. For the second episode in a row. We are out of arrows. There's some iron. Alright, I'm not going to go too far this morning. We do have a lockpick on us. So I'm hoping that we run into a chest like we seem to every time. Seem to run into multiple a day, and we're never prepared. Today we're prepared. We probably won't see one. How we doing on wood? All right, we're up to 180. Yeah, I would love to just bank a stack of 200 wood. That would be sweet. Let's take a little peek back out here. What direction am I going? This direction. See a chest or something over here. Alright, there's a feather. And some nails. All we need. Probably have to craft sticks. I always, you know what? There we go. Now we got friggin' sticks. Get some nails eventually. And we can shoot a chicken. We got up here. Anything? Anything? Oh, that looks like more iron. And that looks like a box over there. Don't see any bad guys. Oh, it's a locked crate. All right. No whammies, no whammies. Two rope. Oh, that's awesome. And we got a ton of iron fragments, which is great. Some biofuel, also good. Adhesive, beautiful. That's a good, another good lock chest. Won't be able to make another key for quite some time now because we're going to try to make a workbench. It's kind of the downside of trying to squeeze all these things in kind of quickly. That we just won't have lockpicks on our person every day. Every other day, every third day, I'm not sure. Because we need, in order to make one of those, the solar panels, we're going to need the workbench so that we can craft circuit boards. And the circuit boards we need, I think it's just copper fragments and iron fragments. It's not too difficult. You know, they take a little bit of power and a little bit of mass to craft, but nothing beyond, you know, the standard BCU. Okay. Let's see if we can find one more small animal. The only problem with this wind and rain is that I'm going to have a hard time hearing him growl. I'm going to have to watch and see if he stands up. Keep your distance, buddy. Okay, we got the grub. Let's go this way. You know, it's funny. After playing this game for... You know, I'm not sure how many hours I put into it. Not a ton, maybe 40, 50. Not this particular game, but Subsistence in general. It is funny, the risks that you will take at different points, you know, to just get a plant fiber or, you know, oh, there's a box right there, even though... Oh, there's a chicken. All right. It doesn't really have to be a chicken. It just has to be something to eat. Where are you, bud? Is that you right there? God, what is it with me and the chickens? I want that arrow. I want it. I think the difference is I started playing Ark in another series, and I was using a bow for a little bit. And I think the different arrow drops are messing me up. Is that arrow gone? Oh well. I don't see it. I don't think it went that far. Well, alright, you guys have to remind me to make some more when we get back to base. Where's that frickin' chicken? There he is. Oh, that just totally slipped. That was... Oh. Alright, now it's just getting sad. Now it's just sad. Probably have an easier time running after. Right, where are you, buddy? Oh, alright, I got him that time. At least the arrow went to something this time. Alright, we're going to go home and cook these guys. I'm going to dive for some kelp on the way back, and I will bring you back for an afternoon run. That is a wolf. Thought that was a box. And so we got a bear and a wolf right outside the front door. It is not cool, man. Alright, I need to put in some more stairs here, too, to help me get up a little easier. Although that wasn't bad. Yeah, I didn't see him over there. I thought he was gone from this peninsula. Man... Alright, let's murder these two chickens. Or I guess the chicken and the rabbit. Okay. Cook, cook. So it looks like we have actually gone over 200. So we've got 214 minus what we're using there. Let's fertilize. It doesn't really need water because of the rain. I'm going to go ahead and drink this water because clearly we are thirsty. I'm going to eat these 3 kelp that we have. That didn't really do much. Eat 1 blueberry to give us an even stack. Cook, cook, cook. Man, I feel like sometimes these things cook so fast that I burn them. And then other times it's like you're standing there staring at them. Alright. Ooh, we got max stamina again, so that's up to 92 now. Alright, so I'll say it again. That chest that we picked up was awesome. I'm going to craft more arrows, since we're out of arrows yet again. So that should give us, what, 4 arrows? Which should be enough for today. How are we doing for cloth? So I really need to step up the cloth game too, because we want to make some clothing. I'm going to save these planks. I'm going to put most of this stuff away. But you know what? We need to reload. There we go. That's our first adhesive. That's nice. Let's put these nails. Alright, all of these things can go back. Alright, let's put this stuff in here. So we are in need of more protein and more carbohydrates, but we are armed with a few more arrows, so let's get going here. Let's see where this wolf is. I don't see the wolf or the bear, which is never a good sign, so we'll go this way. I'm going to take a dive for kelp over here. I would love to have one of those days where we just, where I find like 11 or 12 kelp. And just be able to bank a little bit of kelp. Number one, so that if we have to make some kind of an antidote again over the winter, we can, because you just can't get kelp during the bad weather. I don't see any over here, so we're just going to wing it. Okay. There's a few plants right here. Nice. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Greedy Hrph want. Sometimes I'm like a 2-year-old. And I know 2-year-olds because I had 5 of them. I don't know if there's anybody out there that's a parent. My wife and I have 5 children, and we had no twins. And we had somebody in the terrible 2s, and if you know what the terrible 2s are, you know that it's not just 2 years old. You know that it's like 1.5 to 4. So we pretty much had a terrible 2 for about 10 years. So I am so familiar with terrible 2s. Alright, it looks like we are going to grab a free grub. Hassle-free grub. Beautiful. I know I'm running right towards a bear. I see him. Alright, I feel like we've been getting a fair amount of gunpowder and shell casings. I need to go look at what we can make. Half thinking, I mean, should I make a rifle instead of a workbench? I feel like I gotta make one or the other. I can see his numbers. He's too close. Usually have luck seeing something over here by this arch. I come by it pretty much in every episode. I didn't mention it in the last episode too, but when you get to like September, right? The like the foliage changes, and I mean it's really pretty. You know, the dev's done a really nice job, really making this game pretty through the change of seasons and everything too. Nice, a little bit more scrap. Always a good thing. Always a good thing. Okay. Hopefully we're far enough from that bear over there. Man, really not seeing all that much. I see some plant fiber over there, but we've got a crap load of plant fiber, honestly. So I'm not as concerned about missing plant fiber anymore. I know I've missed plenty. There's a little chicken. Oh, alright. Hrph's got his groove back, man. It's 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Alright, it's getting late again. I'm going to check once again here for kelp on the way back to the base, and we'll pick you back up. And we'll see what we can craft, if anything. Get up. Okay, Subsistence was somewhat merciful. Gave us 7 pieces of kelp here. So I'm going to go ahead and eat 5, and then we'll throw a couple in storage. We'll try to slowly build that up. Let us murder our chicken. Butcher it. Did I forget to... I did forget to fill our water, didn't I? No, I don't want that. I want that here. Alright, let's fill that. Not even thinking that the bear and the wolf are right out here, aren't they? The bear's not going to give a crap about my foundation. He's going to chase us. Then probably camp. Alright, let's see what you need for fertilizer. Don't really need water, that's good. Alright, come on, chicken. Chicken, 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 chicken. God. Okay. Let's just eat that right away. Build this back up. So I'm going to have to fish overnight here. Alright, beautiful. So we are at 500 and 120. So I'm going to go ahead and run the generator. And build this up to 750. And then I'll turn it off. And we may have to craft this thing in the morning, because I think that's going to take a little bit of time. It's going to do... Our input is 1 per second, so it's going to take 250 seconds. How long is that? It'll probably be morning by that time. Alright guys, I'm going to do some fishing while this generator builds up some power for us. But I think today was a good day. We built up quite a few supplies. Did exactly what we needed to do. So I think we are, I'm feeling a little bit better about where we're at the moment. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching. If you find yourself enjoying what we do, throw us a like, a comment, subscribe. So all these things do help us out in the end. And as always, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.